Today's story is called Show and Tell. Benjamin wanted to take something really neat to school for show and tell. What are some of the things that you remember bringing to class in kindergarten and grade 1?
Flowers.
A frisbee.
A bubble machine.
Elephant bouncy ball.
A heart globe.
A stuffy.
So Benjamin decided to take his new baby sister, Sharon. He went upstairs to get her. Picked her up and put her into his backpack and walked off to school.
But when Ben sat down, his baby sister finally woke up. She was not happy inside the backpack and started to cry.
The teacher looked at Benjamin and said, "Benjamin, stop making that noise."
That's not me. It's my baby sister, Sharon, and she's in my backpack. I brought her to school for show and tell,
Yikes!
said the teacher.
You can't put a baby in a backpack.
She grabbed Ben's backpack and opened it up. The baby looked at the teacher and said,
"Don't worry, Ben. I know how to take care of babies," he said, and picked up his baby sister and rocked her back and forth. Unfortunately, the teacher was not the baby's mother, and she did not rock quite right. The baby cried even louder.
The principal came running in. She looked at the teacher and said,
"Stop making that
the
noise!"
teacher said,
"It's not me, it's Sharon, Ben's baby sister. He brought her for show and tell, and she won't be quiet."
the principal said,
Don't worry. I know how to make kids quiet. Don't I, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
The principal picked up the baby and yelled,
"Hey, you, be quiet!"
The baby did not like that at all. She screamed really loudly.
What's the matter with this baby? She must be sick. I'd better call the doctor. This is Principal Major of Quarterway School. We have a sick baby in the kindergarten class. Of course it's urgent! He looked in the baby's eyes, and he looked in the baby's ears, and he looked in the baby's mouth. He said,
I know what to do. This baby needs a needle. Band-Aid? Nah. Blood pressure? Nah. Hammer?
The doctor got out a short needle and said,
Nah. Too small.
The doctor opened his bag, got out a longer needle, and said,
Nah. Too small.
The doctor opened his bag and got out a really long needle and said,
Nah. Too small.
The doctor reached into his bag, got out an enormous needle, and said,
Just right.
When the baby saw that enormous needle, she yelled as loudly as she could. Ben said,
"What's the matter with this school? Nobody knows what to do with a baby. I've got to call my mother."
"Go ahead, call her."
Help. You have to come to school right
the
away.
mother said,
"Ben, your little sister is lost. I can't come to school. I have to find her."
She's not lost. I took her to school in my backpack.
"Oh, no!" yelled the mother. She ran down the street and into the school where the baby was, yelling as loudly as possible.
Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Ben
picked up the baby and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, the baby said, and went to sleep, the principal said.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That baby was making so much noise. It was making me sick.
Sick? Sick? Did that woman just say she was sick? She must need a needle.
And too small. And too small. And too small. Ah, just right.
Wait, it won't hold a bit.
It's time to take this baby home.
Right, you can use my backpack.
What a good idea. Straighten up the room, children. Then you can get ready for show and tell.
Then went back to school carrying some strange things for show and tell.
And he wasn't